Hello learners, this is Habiba with Pedagogy of Social Sciences. Social sciences as an integrating area of study, context and concerns with the subtopic contributions of some eminent social scientists. Today we are going to discuss about Amartya Sen. Introduction. Amartya Kumar Sen is an Indian economist and philosopher who since 1972 has taught and worked in the United Kingdom and the United States. Sen has made contributions to welfare economics, social choice theory, economic and social justice, economic theories of famines, and indexes of the measure of well being of citizens of developing countries. He was awarded the Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences in 1998 and Bharat Ratna in 1999 for his work in welfare economics. He was also awarded the inaugural Charleston E.F.G. John Maynard Keynes Prize in recognition of his work on welfare economics in February 2015 during a reception at the Royal Academy in the UK. He is currently the Thomas W. Lamont University Professor and Professor of Economics and Philosophy at Harvard University. He served as the Chancellor of Nalanda University. He is also a Senior Fellow at the Harvard Society of Fellows, a Distinguished Fellow of All Souls College, Oxford, an Honorary Fellow of Darwin College, Cambridge, and a Fellow of Trinity College, Cambridge, where he served as Master from 1998 to 2004. About his early life, Sen was born in Bengal family in Manikganj, Bangladesh, to Ashutosh Sen and Amita Sen. Rabindranath Tagore gave Amartya Sen his name. Sen's family was from Wari and Manikganj, Dhaka, both in present-day Bangladesh. His father Ashutosh Sen was a professor of chemistry at Dhaka University who moved with his family to West Bengal in 1945 and worked at various government institutions including the West Bengal Public Service Commission and the Union Public Service Commission. Sen's mother Amita Sen was the daughter of Kshiti Mohan Sen, a well-known scholar of ancient and medieval India and close associate of Rabindranath Tagore. He served as the Vice Chancellor of Vishwabharati University for some years. Now about official portrait at the Nobel Prize. In 1981, Sen published Poverty and Famines, an essay on entitlement and deprivation, a book in which he argued that famine occurs not only from a lack of food but from inequalities built into mechanisms for distributing food. Sen's interest in famine stemmed from personal experience. As a 9-year-old boy, he witnessed the Bengal famine of 1943, in which 3 million people perished. In addition to his important work on the causes of famine, Sen's work in the field of development economics has had considerable influence in the formulation of the Human Development Report published by the United Nations Development Programme. This annual publication that ranks countries on a variety of economic and social indicators owes much to the contributions by Sen among other social choice theorists in the area of economic measurement of poverty and inequality. Sen's revolutionary contribution to development economics and social indicators is the concept of capability developed in his article Equality of What? He argues that governments should be measured against the concrete capabilities of their citizens. This is because top-down development will always trump human rights as long as the definition of terms remains in doubt. Is a right something that must be provided or something that simply cannot be taken away? Governments and international organizations handling food crisis were influenced by Sen's work. His views encouraged policy makers to pay attention not only to alleviating immediate suffering but also to finding ways to replace the lost income of the poor, for example through public works, and to maintain stable prices for food. A vigorous defender of political freedom, Sen believed that famines do not occur in functioning democracies because their leaders must be more responsive to the demands of the citizens. In order for economic growth to be achieved, he argued social reforms such as improvements in education and public health must precede economic reform. In 2009, Sen published a book called The Idea of Justice. Based on his previous work in welfare economics and social choice theory, but also on his philosophical thoughts, he presented his own theory of justice that he meant to be an alternative to the influential modern theories of justice of John Rawls or John Harsney. Sen chose the thought experiment of an impartial spectator as the basis of his theory of justice. He also stressed the importance of public discussion, understanding democracy in the sense of John Stuart Mill, and a focus on people's capabilities, an approach that he had co-developed, including the notion of universal human rights in evaluating various states with regard to justice. Now about his research, Sen's papers in the late 1960s and early 1970s helped develop the theory of social choice, which first came to prominence in the work by the American economist Kenneth Arrow, who, while working at the Rand Corporation, had most famously shown that all voting rules, be they majority rule or two-thirds majority or status quo, must inevitably conflict with some basic democratic norm. Sen's contribution to the literature was to show under what conditions Arrow's impossibility theorem would indeed come to pass, as well as to extend and enrich the theory of social choice, informed by his interest in history of economic thought and philosophy. Now about professional career, Sen began his career both as a teacher and a research scholar in the Department of Economics, Jadavpur University. Between 1960 and 1961, Sen was a visiting professor at Massachusetts Institute of Technology in the United States, where he got to know Paul Samuelson, Robert Solow, Franco Modigliani, and Norbert Wiener. He was also a visiting professor at UC Berkeley and Cornell. He taught as professor of economics between 1963 and 1971 at the Delhi School of Economics, where he completed his magnum opus Collective Choice and Social Welfare in 1969. During this time, he was also a frequent visitor to various other premier Indian economic schools and centers of excellence like Jawaharlal Nehru University, Indian Statistical Institute, Center for Development Studies, Gokhale Institute of Politics and Economics, and Center for Studies in Social Sciences. Sen was a companion of distinguished economists like Manmohan Singh, ex-Prime Minister of India, and a veteran economist responsible for liberalizing the Indian economy. K.N. Raj, advisor to various prime ministers, and a veteran economist who was the founder of Center for Development Studies, Trivandrum, which is one of the India's premier think tanks and schools. And Jagdish Bhagwati, who is known to be one of the greatest Indian economists in the field of international trade and currently teaches at Columbia University. This is a period considered to be a golden period in the history of DSC. In 1972, he joined the London School of Economics as a professor of economics, where he taught until 1977. From 1977 to 1986, he taught at the University of Oxford, where he was first a professor of economics and fellow of Nuffield College, and then he Drummond Professor of Political Economy and a fellow of All Souls College from 1980. In 1987, he joined Harvard as the Thomas W. Lamont University Professor of Economics. In 1998, he was appointed as Master of Trinity College, Cambridge, becoming the first Asian head of an Oxbridge College. In January 2004, Sen returned to Harvard. He also established the Eva Colorny Trust at the former London Guildhall University in the name of his deceased wife. Now about Nalanda project. In May 2007, he was appointed as chairman of Nalanda Mentor Group to examine the framework of international cooperation and proposed structure of partnership which would govern the establishment of Nalanda International University project as an international center of education seeking to revive the ancient center of higher learning which was present in India from the 5th century to 1197. On 19th July 2012, Sen was named the first chancellor of the proposed Nalanda University. Teaching began in August 2014. On 20th February 2015, Amartya Sen withdrew his candidature for a second term. About his membership and associations, he has served as president of the Econometric Society, the International Economic Association, the Indian Economic Association, and the American Economic Association. He has also served as president of the Development Studies Association and the Human Development and Capabilities Association. He serves as the chairman of the International Advisory Board of the Center for Human and Economic Development Studies at Peking University in China. Sen has been called the conscience of the profession and the Mother Teresa of economics for his work on famine, human development theory, welfare economics, the underlying mechanisms of poverty, gender inequality, and political liberalism. However, he denies the comparison to Mother Teresa, saying that he has never tried to follow a lifestyle of dedicated self-sacrifice. Amartya Sen also added his voice to the campaign against the anti-gay section 377 of the Indian Penal Code. About his beliefs, Sen is an atheist and holds that this can be associated with Hinduism of the atheist schools like Lokayata. In an interview for the magazine California, which is published by the University of California, Berkeley, he noted, in some ways people had got used to the idea that India was spiritual and religion oriented. That gave a leg up to the religious interpretation of India, despite the fact that Sanskrit had a larger atheistic literature than what exists in any other classical language. Madhavacharya, the remarkable 14th century philosopher, wrote this rather great book called Sarva Darshana Samgraha, which discussed all the religious schools of thought within the Hindu structure. The first chapter is on the philosophy of Lokayata, a very strong presentation of the argument in favor of atheism and materialism. Now let's conclude this topic. Amartya Kumar Sen is an economist and philosopher who has made a distinctive contribution to the study of political economy, inequality, poverty, famines, and welfare. In 1988, Sen was awarded a Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences. Sen has received over 90 honorary degrees from universities around the world. Some of them are International Humanist Award from the International Humanist and Ethical Union 2002, Lifetime Achievement Award by the Indian Chamber of Commerce 2004, Lifetime Achievement Award by Bangkok-based United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific. So we come to the end of this session. Thanks for your attention and time. As motivation, please do like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Until then, happy learning.